Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Welcome to today's NGX midday update. This is the last midday update for the month of September. Today is the 30th of September. This is the last trading day in the month of September. So, what do we have? I'm starting from the losers and gainers. On the gaining side of things, we have Airtel Africa up 10%, Mikio up 9.96%. Eterna up 9.95%. I need to go check Eterna. I think Eterna was on the gaining or losing side yesterday. So I will check it out in a bit. On the losing end of things, what do we have? Better Glass down 10%. As I said, midday losing end of things, it seems to be deja vu land. Why do I say so? It keeps having the same names, dipping intraday but closing flat because they don't have a single block transaction of 100,000 shares, which is needed to move a stock up or down. So Better Glass down 10%, Total Energy is down 10%, Triple G down 10%, Transpower down 10%, Geregu down 10%. These stocks, day in, day out, intraday, we see them dip, but they close flat because of the absence of a 100K block transaction to move them. On the value side of things, we hit that's a rather large, even from a volume side. Let's start with value. 1.45 billion naira worth of Zenith Bank shares traded. NCR, this is a huge transaction for NCR. Definitely has to be an institutional play. You have what? 1 billion naira worth of NCR shares being traded so far. Third in terms of value, 937 million naira worth of WAPCO shares. Now let's switch lanes to volume. NCR leads the pack for the midday with 66.7 million shares traded so far. Zenith Bank a distant second, 21 million shares. Fidelity Bank third with 12 million shares traded so far. So let's look at the broad market. Let's see what the index is doing. Index in the green, 0.28% up. Our share index, the ASI for short, measures the average performance of stocks on the exchange. So we are up as at midday, up 0.28%. Is there anything else interesting? Let's go check with the premium board. MTN Nigeria, let's see what MTN is doing. MTN seems to be inching up. 423 naira bid, 423.9 offer, spread of less than 1 naira, tiny spread. So very likely, maybe we may close flat today. And what do we have? 280 something thousand shares, MTN shares traded so far. Is anything else? Let's see Zenith. I think Zenith is going to remain in the 69 range for a while. 69.15 bid, 69.30 offered. Spread of what? That's a spread of 15 couples. So I don't see anything that's going to rock that price anytime soon. Now let's go look at the general boss. Let's go see what Aradel is doing. I'm seeing some huge trades. What is happening in Aradel? Aradel seems, are we going to see Aradel back at 600 by market close today? I hope so. What do we have? 610 bid at 612.90 of Aradel shares being offered. That's a spread of 2 naira and I think 90 kobo. More importantly, yesterday the stock closed at 560 flat. Can we see this stock at 600 today at market close? I don't know if we have a single block trade. It's possible this stock may just, oscillate in intraday and close flat. But it's very, I think this is worth watching. And maybe I will check out the technicals Thursday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the markets are closed. Public holiday, October 1st, Independence Day, a commemoration in Nigeria. So there will be no trading. So we will be back on Thursday. So maybe Thursdays, pre-market, I'll dip into Aradel technicals. Let's see what the technicals are saying. But stock is pushing. You can see the price just went up. Last price 612. So that's a stock to watch for the remainder of the day. A bit of red. Let's see CAP. CAP I have my eyes on. 65.55 bid, 69.95 offer. That is a spread of 4 naira 50 kobo, 4 naira 40 kobo. Yeah, 4 naira 40 kobo. So CAP stock, solid firm, stock isn't liquid. But if / when we do ever see a 64, 65, I think for me that's a good entry point as well. But as always, with this video, unlike my usual videos, I don't have a written piece or post. Nothing I say is financial or trading advice. Please do your own research. These are not stock picks. These are not trading signals. These are not short-term plays. This is not for you to act on. This is simply me telling you what is happening in the market as of today. What you do with this information is entirely up to you. I'm not saying buy, I'm not saying sell. I'm sharing my opinions and views like anyone else can do so. So back to the markets. Let's see charms and let's go check Sterling Bank. I think I'll check charms 3 naira 50 kobo bid, 3 naira 55 kobo offered. Spread of that's 0.05, that 5 kobo. Yeah, the maths fails me. It's been a while. I've been doing those kobo calculations. What do we have? Let's go see Sterling. Sterling's public offer should close today, except the management has applied for an extension, of which we have no idea of that. 7.8 bid, 7.85 offer. That's a spread of 5 kobo. The public offer, I think, is at 7 naira. So that's for Sterling. Is there anything else we need to look at? Anything else out of the ordinary? Let's see UAC. Do we see anything special? 66.85 bid at 67 naira offer. That's the spread of 15 kobo. A rather tiny spread. So let's go check Learn. And pardon me going back and forth like this, even though the stocks are arranged alphabetically. In order of priority for me, they are not alphabetical. GT Go, parent company of the popular GT, the bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, that is 93.8 bid, 93.85 offered, spread of 0.05. Watch out for the GT Go video I'll be doing. It should be up tomorrow morning. Yes, holidays. So I'm always happy for the holidays because it gives me room to push content I ordinarily would not be able to push a regular market trading day. So GT Go video should be up 9 a.m. and then 3 p.m. West African time. You'd have a Champion Breeze. 9 p.m. West African time. You should have Stanbic IBTC. Yup. So what else is happening again? Let's go check Learn Africa. I have my eyes on Learn. I had stated why in the pre-market video. And if you don't watch the pre-market video, I must say in all humility that you are missing out on a lot of market information. So Learn Africa is looking like it's flattish. Interesting, 6.01 bid, 6.50 fat, spread 49 kobo. You have 151,000 shares being bid, 1,002,29,000 shares being offered. It's very likely. I mean, I will be keeping an eye on this. And you want to know why? Go watch the pre-market video, or maybe wait till Thursday's pre-market. I will give you my reasons as well. I've done 8 minutes and about 22 seconds now, so I have about a minute to go, and then I would have to end this video. That's because from my research, the sweet spot in terms of video length is somewhere between 7 to 10 minutes. After that, people tend to drop off. So let's see Okomu. Okomu, I think I saw some 920 bids in the early trading. 928 bid, 945 offered, spread of 17 naira. In terms of the quantities being bid and offered, 106,000 being bid, 210,000 are being offered. That's a spread of 114, I think. Yeah, 114,000. But more importantly for me is the fact that you're having what? 928. Can we see sub that? Can we see sub that? That's pretty much about it. Let me end with Fidelity. Fidelity remains on my radar. It seems like Fidelity is back at 20 naira. Will it close there? Very likely. This volume seems to be high. 12 million shares traded so far. That seems to be rather high for Fidelity. Let's see where the stock closes today. Spread of 0.05, bid 19.95, offer 20 naira. So that's a spread of less than 10 kobo, tiny spread. Let's see. You also have net offer because you have more offers than bids. So we continue to watch Thank you all for watching. See you at 8 p.m. West African time when the daily market summary video goes up. But by 7 p.m. West African time, it goes up on Spotify. So you want to follow across all social media platforms. Content varies depending on time, day, and effort, as well as immediacy if required. Thank you all. See you at market close.